And this week, a Filipino boxer returns from defeat. Asia's version of the Grammys comes to Hong Kong. And the 2013 Word of the Year are what's trending in Asia. Earlier, I caught up with Google's Joyce. In trending in Asia this week, much-loved Philippine boxer Manny Pacquiao spikes in Google search, and Joyce Howe of Google Asia Pacific joins me for the analysis. So, Joyce, first off, great to see you again.
It's great to be back.
What is the search story?
So Manny Pacquiao had this hugely anticipated fight in Macau this past weekend against Brandon Rios, and searches for him spiked all across the region and even internationally. But I was interested to see specifically how it did in the Philippines. And so in the Philippines, I saw that the region of Leyte, which was the hardest struck by the typhoon, had the greatest interest for Manny Pacquiao in the match. I was surprised at first because I kind of assumed that they didn't have access to the internet, much less,
Right. When I was there wasn't any electricity whatsoever.
Right.
And they had some charging stations, though. Likely, people were actually searching on their mobile phones, on their smartphones. From Haiyan, I want to go to here in Hong Kong. The MNet Asia Music Awards happened this past week, and they're trying to sort of be the MTV of Asia. What is happening in search there?
They're really trying to appeal to a much broader international audience. So, for instance, they consciously decided to have their huge banner music awards here in Hong Kong, and did a lot of the announcements in English. And they even invited international superstars like Stevie Wonder and Paris Hilton to come and be part of the lineup.
Where are we looking at in terms of search spikes for the Asia Music Awards?
So the largest audience is definitely still the homegrown crowd, right, in South Korea, but it's huge in Southeast Asia. So a ton of people are watching the live stream or on TV from Singapore, Malaysia, and even Vietnam, and definitely here in Hong Kong as well.
Also trending in Asia is the 2013 Word of the Year, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, and that word is?
Selfie.
But, selfie isn't a new concept here in Asia, and actually people here have been talking about it for nearly the past 10 years, right?
As you say, the concept was around for a long time before the word in English was even coined.
And where are we seeing it? Where have we seen it, really, over the past several years?
Selka, which is in Korean, the word for selfie, and it's a combination of the words for self and camera, so selka. Yeah. And that was big, I think, back in 2004 already. And in Japan, the term there is jidori, which means also self-photo taking.
Bottom line is that Asia actually did it first.
Yes.
And about a decade ago.
Yeah, I think Asia really invented the concept of the selfie.
Which is a little bit slow to the game this time. All right, so with that, I think we have to take our own selfie. 1, 2, 3.